So, I drove all the way to Willis, Texas to make a run on Spencer, thinking I'm going to walk up and try to enter Lafayette. And haven't been anywhere in 6 weeks, so I wanted to make a couple runs this week. Drove 3 hours because, of course, the week that I need to make runs, there's normally like a jackpot within an hour of my house in either direction, but not this week. And I pull into the parking lot. It's 3 hours. Pull in, and I'm like, there's nobody here. Nobody. Lights are off. And I go checking my text. I don't have a text. I'm like, crap. You know, like I've entered, I've paid the office fee, I've got exhibitions, all the things. And I'm like, I'm at the wrong arena. I've never been here before. So then I'm like, I'm going to check out their Facebook page and make sure everything's good. Like, the weather was supposed to be really bad. It's not. It was nice. Like, nice compared to the rest of Texas, you know. They canceled it. They canceled it because they didn't get 50 entries, which is understandable. She had tried to text me this morning, and her text didn't go through. And I had actually gotten the flyer from my friend's page, and so I never checked the Facebook page. I just entered, saw that it was a covered arena. The weather was decent outside. It's not raining. No drama. And drove 3 hours. So, you know, the problem with having a living quarters trailer is when stuff like this happens, like, you're so comfortable that you're like, you know what? I guess I just live here now. I don't want to drive. I don't want to drive the 3 hours home. I don't want to take an L. I guess I just live here now. And I've eaten my dinner. Spencer's eaten his dinner. I have the heater, you know, the thermostat set to 72. Just living our best lives here. And I'm thinking, I really don't want to drive 3 hours home. I might just spend the night. Now I can't. My kids have to go to school in the morning. My husband would like me to come home. But, yeah. I'm trying to find the motivation. You know, like, after a barrel race, you have, like, a little bit of a high, you know. I guess just, like, the adrenaline rush that you get. Yeah. I don't have that. I just be tired now. So, I did get to ride. It was really funny because these people pulled in. And they set up these little, like, these lights. They were perfect. And they let me ride in the arena with them. It's a county arena, so you can ride in it. But the ground wasn't, like, stellar, you know, because it's just, nobody's worked it. So you don't want to, like, go fast, which I needed to, like, go fast and get air in his lungs. But honestly, it was fine. They were so nice to let me, like, ride in there with their lights and with them. And so I didn't have to ride by myself in the dark. And I thought the producer was really nice for, like, letting me just stay and ride anyway. She feels really bad. And it's really not her fault. It's my fault. I should have checked. But I just, like, you know, I get, like, when the weather's bad, you're like, call before you haul. But I have not gotten used to the fact that producers are canceling over low entries. And I'm sure the weather did have something to do with it because it's not, you know, it's winter. But they were having, like, low entry issues in our area, you know, before winter. And so I don't know if it's the economy and things are just so tight right now. Feed's expensive. People are probably recovering from Christmas and, you know, expenses. And I know that I've been in hibernation mode. I've taken 6 weeks off, you know, so if I didn't have Lafayette coming up and then Lake Charles and, you know, the big high stakes race in Texarkana at the end of the month, I probably would not be here either. So it is what it is. But I would love to say that this is, like, the first time this has happened, but it's not. So now that I'm here, I apparently parked very close to train tracks. Like, very close to train tracks. Check on my horse. You're okay. I know it. Holy shit. You're alright. Spencer said, Screw that. That was loud, wasn't it, bud? You okay? We live next to a train, but we don't live this close to a train. All right, buddy. You want to eat in the trailer? I think I'm going to put him in the trailer, just where it's quieter and not so very scary. And that way, if something happens and he gets loose, I'm like not out here by myself panicking. Hang on, you'll be able to see me in a second. You're all right, bud. Give me a second. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't do this with one hand. Okay. Yeah. That is ridiculously loud. So I'm just gonna let him eat inside because I don't want something to scare him and him get loose and then like I would never find him. I don't even know where I am. So I changed my mind about spending the night. Mine has been changed. I don't think that's a good idea. If my storage runs out in a second and my phone cuts off this message like in a really random spot, I'm sorry. My bad. I need to buy just literally a vlogging camera so that stops happening, but I'm not very good at this. Oh my God. It's definitely colder out here than it is in the trailer. All right, bud. Yeah, that is so loud. It was even louder when they were honking the horn. He was like not real excited about that. Okay. This will be better. You eat in here where you're safe. Goodness. That was loud. Yeah, so I'm not spending the night here. I changed my mind. Oh, cold. Cold. Okay, you're all right, bud. I'm just gonna get everything packed up really fast. Oh my God, it's so loud. Hang on. The army. That's the longest train ever. That is a long train. Hang on. Switch down. Okay. Nose itches. Oh, so much going on. Okay. Goodness gracious. Anyways, there's a train track next to the arena in Willis, Texas. If you ever want to pull over and have a rest, you can. Just know, if you've got your horse in panels or tied to the side of the trailer, that's a possibility. Had no idea. Didn't see it when I pulled in. Anyways, I guess this video's probably been long enough, so that was my check-in for the night. And I guess I will video in Sulphur Springs. But I'm going to call before I haul, like you're supposed to do. And I should have done tonight. Good night.